Yeah, it was like 7 and 7 months, and then it got to, we did 10 in 10 months. So I was dropping 10 mixtapes in 10 months. You know what I mean? That was what I was doing, and really, you know what I mean? Really what it was I've always done it where people get pissed off of me because 'cause they're just like, "Bro, you're too good, like, you shouldn't be dropping free shit," and I'm like, "That's fucking dumb, bro." Like,
Yeah,
in my opinion, I'm like, drop free shit for the official album. Use promotion. That's what I do. You know what I mean? Like, here's a free fucking album. Now go buy the official album. You know what I mean? That's what I do. And then on top of that, it keeps your pen game strong. You know what I mean? If you're only writing to official albums every 5 years, how good is your fucking pen game going to be? You know what I mean? It's either that or you have a notebook full of raps, which I don't really do. I'm not that kind of rapper. Like when you send me a beat, I'm just gonna rap over it right there. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like let me go through my fucking indexes and see what I got. Now everything I wrote, I recorded. You know, I don't
yeah.
have no backdrafts. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was 10 in 10 months. And that was pretty crazy, bro. That was pretty fun.
Well, the crazy thing about that is that I guess if you've never tried it or you've never done it, you wouldn't understand. But sometimes it could be challenging to even write one verse, right?
Oh yeah. Fuck
Like
yeah.
writer's block is real. And so to be
Oh yeah,
able
fuck
to
yeah.
do it at that level. And so that leads me to somewhere along the line I realized that a lot of people are quote unquote rappers, right? But then they're not putting out too much material, and to your point, they're either sitting on a lot of written material that they're not recording or just a lot of stuff that's already recorded. But I think there's artists out there that are just not able to create, to create the raps and to be able to write the lyrics. And because it is a talent and it is a lot of effort on the individual part. And then even if you're able to do that, to be able to come up with new ideas, not repetitive, is also a
Oh yeah.
challenge, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's I don't know, for me at least, I just I'm an indirect writer, so it's easier for me. People that are direct writers, that shit sucks, bro. Like it's good though, like I love it, but it just sucks because it's harder to put out more material. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? Because if you're just saying like, you know what I mean, like I'm chilling with my bitch and I'm smoking a blunt, you know what I mean, rolling in my car and I don't give a fuck. You
yeah,
already told them everything you're doing,
yeah.
and I wouldn't say it like that. It would be a lot more different.
So you could basically break that bar, those bar or that one bar into like half a verse or a whole verse, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Or just don't be so indirect. So like people don't know exactly, oh, this song's about love. This song's about this. Like make it more big where like one person thinks the song is about love and another person thinks it's about loving weed. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
but like that's how just keep making it, which is just tricks I learned from making music with other people. Like my girl, she wants to start writing music, and I was kind of teaching her one of the tricks that I learned from Nice. That is, this is the gem. So motherfuckers write it down because this is one of the best things about writing. Is let's say the song is about I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? The whole song is about I don't give a fuck. You could either write about it like, oh, I don't give a fuck, bitch, I don't love you anymore, something like that. Or you could say, I don't give a fuck around all aspects. So you could be like, I don't give a fuck about anything. Like, I don't give a fuck about cars. I don't give a fuck about anything. You wrote a whole verse about different shit that you're just saying, I don't give a fuck about. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't have to be just one fat ass story. You could just be coming at it from a whole bunch of different angles. That shit will help you write forever off that shit. You know what I mean? Like a song about love. You could like write the song about love, about a woman, like I said, about weed, about the rap game, like all the shit you love instead of it just being one thing, about your wife. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for
Like,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's those little tricks. Most of them, like I said, I learned from rapping with other people. You know what I mean? People I looked up to and I was like, oh shit, okay. I see how you did that. That's fucking smart as shit.